Hey there everybody, welcome back to Groundhog's Garage. My name is Jim. Thank you for joining me today. If these are the kind of videos you guys like to watch, click on that subscribe button. I'd like to have you join me. I'm getting to the point of an apex on my project, I believe, at least as far as my front clip is concerned. I've got the hood off. A buddy of mine came over and helped me take that off. I've got the fenders unbolted for the most part, except for around the hinge area and where the trim is down below. So today I'm going to take the fenders off. We're going to start stripping the paint on those, and I have the etching primer and some regular primer and paint, and we won't get that far today, but I hope to get the fenders off and at least get one of the fenders stripped. So thank you for joining me. Stick around and hope you enjoy this episode. Piece of trim down here I got to take off. Black metal around the base there. Let's give you a look-see so you can see this thing's in great shape. Very little rust. Very little. In fact, I'd say no rust. Fender, who would have been surprised if there hadn't been some rust down here, but it looks like, so I thought they had a fiberglass patch over this, but it looks like they just put some Bondo over top the rust to paint it. So I'll have to take this off, but it looks like, at least over to here, it looks pretty solid, and I'm gonna have to fix a little bit of the pinch weld over here, or not pinch weld, but what would you call that? Trim piece, whatever. But all in all, it looks good down here. That's nice solid metal there. Go. And get the other fender off. So here's a closer look at the driver's side. Again, no rust. Looking good. Even the inner fender has a little bit here, but nothing tragic. You can see the frame underneath here. It's nice and clean. Somebody's adjusted the hinge. The hinge pins are like wore out. I should try to get some of those before I put the door back on, or before I put the fender back on. And this is all the stuff I scraped out of it, but it's still, that's just road dust and sand, and plenty of metal there. So I think I might just buy a little box of Black Magic sand and clean that out and paint that, clean it up a little bit. This is all pretty nice. I think there was a little spot, but for the most part, let's see, let's roll it over. Yeah, there was this spot right here, so we'll grind that, but maybe that might just sound solid. This might be a quick one here. This definitely needs fixed. Take the paint off, and I'm going to get started here. Here's where we're at. I got the paint off, at least the inside part of the fender. I got to everything I could with the fender face down, and there's parts of these metal pieces that's really clean there. Of course, that's the section behind the front door. Cleaned up around where the trim ring is, and this is the shield right behind the front wheel, and this is where we're going to find some rust. This is full of mud and stuff like that. But all in all, fender's in great shape. And this took some time. There's a lot of nooks and crannies here, cleaning that out, and you can see how the rust has kind of checked it. So I got some metal cleanup to do there too. But coming along. The driver's side, it won't have any repairs. I've already mentioned that, but this is going to be the more time-consuming one, but that's okay. It's encouraged. We're moving along. Tomorrow I can get the other side, probably get a patch put on there, and start working on the other fender. So I'm calling it a day. Hey, thanks for joining me. If you like the video, click subscribe. I'd love to have you continue to watch towards the end of the video here. We're moving along. In my mind, the hard part is over, and it should only take 2 or 3 more days before I start laying down some paint and putting this thing back together. The bumper's done. I just got to paint the grill, the fenders, and the hood. And I got a quart of paint, which should be enough for the fenders and the grill. I don't know about the hood, but we'll see. But the hood's going to be last anyway, and I can get the perimeter pieces on and lay the hood in there later. So thanks for watching, and see you soon. Have a great night.